right. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 14 of Adulting with Chi. Did you guys miss me? I hope you guys have been keeping up with my audio episodes from home. So if you have, you know your girl moved, okay, and a little bit stressed, okay? Got scammed in the process of everything, okay? Crashed out a lot lately. I've crashed out a lot. You can just call me Crash Out Chi because I literally have been crashing out the past, 3 months or so. But the past couple weeks have been actually a lot for me because I've been crashing out because I took a little break and I just been feeling so much pressure on everything. Getting rest, not sleeping, whatever you want to call it. I just been tired, stressed, nonetheless. But through this all chat, I just called y'all chat like TikTok. I am so sorry. I am so used to calling the comment section my viewers. I call everybody chat. So y'all just have to get over it. I'm a streamer. So the one thing I've learned through everything that I've been going through, you guys, is gratitude. And it showed more than ever because I've always been a grateful person because I've been without. So gratitude goes a long way for me. And I feel like I've just been appreciating just everything a lot more because that's always my solution to things is, you know what? Things could be worse and I have accomplished so much and I have so much and I'm so blessed. So kind of like too blessed to be stressed because it's no matter what I'm going through, I know that I am blessed and I should be grateful for the things that I've been blessed with and that everything that's happening to me, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me because it's just making me stronger, making me wiser. And, I'm not going to go down that road again. So for me, in this moment in life, chat, I said chat again, and y'all just have to get over that. I'm just grateful. And my chat on TikTok, favorited, which I'm taking a break from, and Twitch has been basically, oh my God, my nose is itching, the fuck. But guys, they have kept me so grounded in a time where I felt like everything was so chaotic or feel like I'm going through so many changes, whether it be like career focus or just anything. I am so grateful for my supporters and my TikTok slash Twitch slash TVG chat, okay? And I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a feeling of like just release because you never know what's going to happen. And even today, before I got here, trying to get ready for my podcast, I realized, oh my goodness, I'm going to lose my fragment. None of y'all know what that means unless you follow me and watch me on TikTok Live. And I was freaking out because my chat went so hard for me yesterday, like to the point where I was so frustrated trying to book my session. I missed the slot that I was trying to get because I was live in my phone, battling, not paying attention, and I gave up. I was like, you know what, guys, let's just maintain where we're at in the rankings. We'll try again tomorrow. I'm going to do my best tomorrow to be on here as much as I can. And my supporters literally just showed out. All day, one of my supporters, Shaq, was just battling, beating down the chat, beating down everybody's chat. And I kept saying she needed a Kobe. And I felt like we weren't going to get a Kobe. It was like 8 o'clock. The rankings reset for TikTok is 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And guys, I gave up. I was like, you know what? Let's just maintain. We're in a good spot. It is what it is. Let's just not lose what we already gained and just sit in the maintain spot, okay? That's like top 60%. And then Jizza came in and started being the Kobe to my Shaq, okay? He started being the Kobe to the Shaq, sent me a fly love, which is a gift that's like exclusive to someone who's like a certain level in your room, the top level in your room. Haven't got one of those in like a freaking year. I haven't got that gift in a year, y'all. I started yelling, sweating, screaming, okay? But one thing above it all, I was so freaking grateful. I wanted to cry, but I'm learning to control my emotions because the freaking makeup in your eye and all that shit, my eyes be burning. I be looking crazy. Like I'm trying to not look crazy on live. Like I can't stand crying and I'm a cry baby, okay? I got gifted a new Rodecaster and they sent me a car mount in the fucking mail. Like, I need to make a video out of that. Guys, Jizza, same one that became Kobe, okay, to Shaq, literally bought my Rodecaster Pro. I have a Rodecaster Duo. Bought my Rodecaster Pro off my Amazon wish list, right? And I didn't expect anything in the mail. I opened the mail. What do I have? A car mount. And I'm like, a car mount? What do I have a car mount? My sister's like, yeah, your car mount. I didn't order no fucking car mount. So there's a packing slip inside. And it's like RCP and little numeral twos. I'm like, a Rodecaster Pro? What the fuck is this? Literally a tiny little car mount. Maybe I could put the picture somewhere on the screen. I got a car mount in the mail. So Amazon's going back and forth. Me and my sister are on the phone with Amazon for like 2 hours. I reach out to Jizz in Discord. I'm like, hey, we're going back and forth. But they ended up refunding him. But in that moment, chat, I cried. Because even though I got a car mount, I wasn't crying because I got a car mount. I cried because I was so grateful and then disappointed all at the same time and confused. Like, oh my God, what if they don't give him his money back and I got a fucking car mount and no Rodecaster? But I was so grateful that somebody was willing and is willing to support me for all the things that I want to do. Because when support comes to me, it's always been family. It's always been my family and my loved ones, like my sister, my mom, and my brothers. Like, those were the people that supported me, my dad. So to get that from a family that I created online with a community that just loves my personality and loves my craziness, because I'm crazy. Let's not skip over that. I am crazy, okay? I embrace my crazy because, like I said, I'm working on me. So fuck you if you don't like me, okay? Because I'm not perfect and I don't claim to be. And you not either. Y'all need to stop acting like y'all shit don't stink. But anyway, I was just so grateful in that moment. I was crying. And it was just the fact of the level of support that I've been getting and how my community has become a family to me. I talk to them more than I talk to almost everybody in my life. My friends know that. They're like, you always on live. What you doing? You live? Yes, I'm live. But gratitude is just something that goes a long way. And I got to read you guys something. Yeah, y'all know I always got, ow, fuck. I always got my little notes. Okay, whatever. I always have my little notes. So first of all, let's just read the definition of gratitude. Let's start there, okay? Y'all know I love a good definition. So the quality of being thankful and the readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. Also an emotion and a state of appreciation for positive things in life. Everything that happens is not going to be all like peachy keen. Things are not going to be perfect. Like I said, perfection is a fucking illusion. But to be in a state of gratitude is not only an emotion, it's also a character trait. Like, to be grateful, yes, it's something that you can also do, and it's an emotion that you evoke, but it's also a character trait. And I feel like the more you invoke that emotion, the more it becomes a character trait where you become appreciative of things. You appreciate every little thing. And for me, appreciation is something that I don't take for granted. Like, I appreciate those who appreciate me. I appreciate everything that is done for me because I've had it where I didn't have anything. I've had it where my family lost everything. So me, I always feel like gratitude goes a long way because I've had less. And everything that I've gained is a plus. Even when I lose, it's still a plus because I'm alive. So I'm grateful for being alive. I'm grateful for being here. I'm grateful for still having the opportunity every day to literally pursue the things that I want to pursue and enjoy my life, no matter how much I cry. Because I ain't going to tell you guys, I've been so stressed out, like beyond stressed out. I don't even understand the level of stress. Like, everything stresses me. My iron levels, I think, dropped. I got to go get my blood work. And I hate needles. I fucking hate needles, but I'm grateful that I'm alive. But I've been getting 6 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleep. I'll get 4 or 5 hours of sleep and go back to sleep to get more rest. And I still feel fatigued. I still feel tired. And usually to me, that's a sign that my iron is low and I got to go get poked. And my fucking doctor is going to just draw blood from me like a vampire. I don't know why they need so many vials of blood, but they're going to take it from me. And I'm willingly going to give it up to find out what the hell is going on with me. But I've been tired, and a lot of people I know that are not anemic has said they're tired too, and I guess it has nothing to do with that, but y'all, I've been so exhausted to the point where I can't control my fatigue. And that's one of the reasons, outside of my chest hurting, that I stopped smoking for a little while. So, not smoking, being stressed out, having high anxiety. That's why Crash Out Chi got created, okay? Just crashing the fuck out on everyone. I've literally been snapping on every man on live that doesn't get that I don't like them. I don't like you, okay? I do not want to date you. You could send me 20 TikTok universes and I'm still not going to go on a date. You're still not going to get a response in my DMs, all right? Absolutely fucking not. And I curse so much. That's another thing I want to work on. My sister said it to me. I curse too much. But I'm grateful I could talk. I am very grateful that I can speak. I can still be me. I can still do all the things I do. So even today, chat, I cried. Oh my gosh, I cried today. And my sister was like, "What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Nothing. I just feel tired and I don't want to be tired. And I'm crying because I'm tired. Like, just tired. Like, literally, like my body was like, felt like I was pushing my body. And I just started crying. And this is when I was doing my makeup. Like, I was getting myself together to do this, to go back live before I came here. And I was just tired. I was just so tired, trying to rush everything. My dog started crying. And I just started crying. I was just so tired, guys. And I did everything, got myself together. I literally had to like redo most of my makeup because I freaking cried on top of my makeup. Like, that is diabolical. Now my stomach just growled. I'm gonna go get some food when I leave here. Oh my God. I'm hungry. But I didn't have time to eat, okay? I snacked, and that obviously did not work because I just heard my stomach growl. But I cried. I was just so exhausted. I was tired. And then I was talking to my sister, and I felt better. I walked my dog, like, just got myself together. But I was really tired, and I didn't know what else to do but just cry out of exhaustion. Like, diabolical. That was just evil. Tears when you're doing your makeup is evil. But I was just so exhausted. And then I spoke to my sister. I spoke to one of my friends. And I was just like, yeah, because I was on the phone while I was doing my makeup. And I was just in a state of gratitude because they just put me back in a good mood. And I was like, you know what, girl, you're fine. And I found enough time to go back live and save my fragment, which none of y'all know what I'm talking about, on TikTok Live. So I saved my fragment today before I got here. Like, I literally stayed on until 9, exactly 9 at reset. And my filming slot was 9:30 p.m. And it was the only time that was available, that would work. And here I am. And I'm just happy as fuck. Because I thought I was going to be late or something was going to be sacrificed for me. And I didn't have to sacrifice anything. Okay. And more than one person helped me maintain. Like, my entire team sat there with me and just made sure I did not lose what we worked so hard for. So I was just so grateful. And I just been in a state of gratitude for like literally the past week at a higher level, because I'm always grateful. But I just been in a state of gratitude and just meeting new people, growing my community online, getting better at what I do. And actually, like, I'm, messing around with Discord and trying to add bots to my chat that will respond to my live streams to notify my people. I'm just like, girl, you're fine. You're doing it. You'll be okay. So, to rate my day 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 11 because where I started and where I was in the middle is not where I'm at right now and not how I'm feeling. I'm so grateful that I made it here on time, like, got my ish together, saved my damn fragment online. Once again, y'all don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you will learn, okay? Come to my TikTok live. You'll see. And it was amazing for me. I really I don't like, and it's like, how do you repay support? How do you like, I don't know. I guess this podcast, because they've been asking me for an on-camera episode since I moved. They literally had a joke about me not filming another one until 2026. My chat is very rude, okay? But that's what happens when you name your support system Trollville. Yeah, I'm a troll. I am a troll. I really am. Online, I'm a troll. I troll people. Toxic tendencies, that's me. Because I am unapologetically very honest and very raw when I talk to people, because I feel like truth goes a lot further than fibs and fuckery. Like, people be trying to I'm me. I don't know how to not be me. I could be a better me though. I'm getting better. I'm growing. Hey guys, you are listening to the Adulting with Chi podcast. If you are enjoying this episode, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get back to the episode. I am growing and I will continue to get better. Now, what else did I have to tell you guys? I already said all these things. But these are the notes that I had, though. So I was reading articles. Of course, when I researched, I add the definition. I was reading articles on basically what gratitude does for you, and maybe how I feel may not actually express it as good as this will say. So, gratitude and appreciation are powerful tools for enhancing well being by fostering positive emotions and reducing stress. So, yes, y'all, being grateful and having gratitude reduces your stress, because if you're working about, like, not working about, what the fuck did I just say? If you are worrying about the lack, you're forgetting about the gain and what you already are blessed with. So you're going to stress about things that you can't control. You're going to stress about the things that you want, instead of focusing on the things that you have and being more solution based on how you can continue to build on top of what you have. So I feel like when it comes to your mental state and just you as a person, being grateful goes a lot further than being ungrateful. Like, ungrateful people piss you off, don't they? You ever did something and it's like you don't want shit in return. You just want gratitude. And this person is literally so ungrateful that they can't even see the little that you're doing, because to them it's so minute to the big things that they want. Well, I'll tell you this, you ungrateful suckers. I don't do for ungrateful, and I will not do for ungrateful, and I will never do again for the ungrateful. Because some people, they don't value the things that you're probably grateful for. Like me, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for having the chance to fight every day. And like I said, to be present, to do what I want to do and be happy. So that is a small thing to some people. They don't give a fuck about waking up. Okay. They care that their bank account doesn't have a whole bunch of zeros at the end. You know, they're just upset at the world because they feel like they're owed something. Let me tell you something. Don't nobody owe you shit. You owe it all to yourself. You owe yourself that gratitude so that you can continue to be blessed. God doesn't bless ungrateful motherfuckers. Okay? Shit. I don't know if I should have said God and all these curse words and say, but God is not going to bless you ungrateful pieces of beep. I cannot stop cursing. Oh my gosh, Chad. I've been crashing out and I've been cursing, and I'm trying to get my swear like a sailor life together. I need to get it together. But here are some practices that you can take to help with your gratitude, ungratefuls. If you're not ungrateful, let it fly. But don't apply, let it fly. So it says, journaling and expressing I'm just not talking good tonight. It says, journaling and expressing appreciation can improve relationships and increase your life satisfaction. Because if you are more satisfied with what you have, I didn't say content. I did not say content. People take satisfaction as a replacement for being content and not wanting to improve. No, being satisfied is a part of being grateful. You got to be grateful so that you can know what it is to have. Because it's like, what if you didn't have shit? I live in Los Angeles. There are people literally on the streets of every corner begging outside of 7-Eleven, on Hollywood Boulevard. They're lacking. But a lot of us have a roof over our head. A lot of us have a job. Whether you hate that job or not, you have means to provide for yourself, to elevate your situation, to pay your bills, to keep living life. Whether you feel like you're not living life to your fullest, That's up to you. That is up to you. You have to put in the work to get the results that you want. Like me right now, I'm going through a lot of changes. And when I say a lot, a lot. Like this move, I can't get over me moving. Like I've been Babisha the fucking builder. Like I've been building everything in my house. My handyman comes and does things that I cannot, like mounting TVs and putting certain shelves up. I put some shelves up, but I don't have time for all that. Okay. I know how to do it, but do I want to do it? No. I want to stream. I love live streaming. I love making people laugh. I love being able to relate to crazies. Okay. And if my chat is watching this, yes, I said to crazies. Y'all crazy as hell. Okay. I've attracted literally mirror reflections of my crazy ass in my chat. My team is crazy. And I have so much fun with them every day. But like I said, journaling and being grateful, it helps with your life satisfaction and reduces stress, okay? So stop being ungrateful, people. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. And then cultivating a habit of gratitude promotes resilience and can lead to a more fulfilling life. And like I said, being fulfilled and being satisfied does not mean that doesn't mean being content. You can still go out there and pursue. You can still try and elevate, but you have to be a little bit grateful, and you have to have some type of appreciation for where you've come from and where you're going and where you're at, because you can't really see where you're going if you're so flustered and upset with where you're at. Like, and a lot of the times we like to blame others for where we are. No, take a little bit of self accountability, because at the end of the day, if I cannot make things better for me, who the fuck else is going to make things better for me? Who's going to care? You got to make the first step. If I was not live streaming, who would support me? Who would know me? Who would do these things for me? I had to take that first step of pressing that live button and being comfortable enough to talk to strangers, because literally that's what you have to do. You talk to strangers, build a rapport, and now you have a friend in your live chat. Somebody that's talking back. It starts with a hi, ends with a bye. But the one thing I've learned is I'm just grateful. Every time I'm recording, all hell's breaking loose. There's like fire alarms and fucking ambulances going off right now. Last time it was a car alarm, I was here. It's just never, see, chaos. That's what's around me. But I'm grateful. Whatever. We made it here, okay? They need to shut the hell up. I don't know who they're going to go rescue, but they need to rescue them in silence, in pure silence. But for me, I just know I'm just grateful for everything that I've learned. And I say grateful a lot because it's like, even when I hang up my lives, usually I say love and gratitude always, because that's really how I feel. Like, no matter what's going on, like, lead with love, and that's what you're going to receive. You lead with hate, that's what you're going to receive. So I try to be what I want. So if I'm being love and I'm being light, you're going to receive light. Of course, you always get a little dark cloud here and there, but who cares? You got time. All right. You are alive. You have time to thrive. Okay. You have time to push forward. You have time to do more than what you're currently doing. And the crazy thing is, you don't really know what you're capable of until you try. Like me, I don't take not being successful at something as a bad thing. I don't take it as a bad thing, because that's something for me to get better at. And if it's not something that I'm happy doing or learning, or it doesn't serve a purpose, I'm okay with failing at it. At least I could say I tried. I did it. I attempted it. So what more can you say? Don't let nobody who's scared to step out on faith, scared to, be themselves, ever make you feel like you're doing too much or you're a failure. I could dust myself off and try again, but you didn't even try. So you can never make me feel crazy, ever. All right? You can't. I don't care. So I think I said all this. See, I always have notes that I don't care. It says Jans and Benkin, some article. It says gratitude is both a state and a trait. And I already said this to you guys. It's all like, a state means an emotion, a state of an emotion, and it's also a trait. So when you evoke that emotion a lot, it becomes a character trait. And it's, for me, I believe a character trait because I just grew up in a very grateful position. I'm the youngest in my family. My older siblings have always looked out for me. My parents, like people around me have always like taken me under their wing or looked out. And majority of that was my family. So I always felt like I had the opportunity to do the things I wanted because I had people leading the way, especially like my older sister. Like my sister literally led the way for me as far as like me just wanting to do things. And my mom, anything I wanted to try, she was down. Every sport, y'all, I don't know how many sports I did, but I was grateful that I had a mom that was willing to buy me the equipment for every goddamn sport I tried. Okay, softball. I got hit in the eye. Yeah. I ran track and I played basketball, but I got hit in the eye. Yeah. I got hit in the fucking eye in high school with a softball, and I cursed everybody out and I quit. I never went back to that field. And my mom was like, all this equipment, we can't return it. Yeah, we can't return the equipment. But I wasn't going to buy a fucking eye. You can't buy your daughter a new eye, can ya? Yeah, we're not going back. I didn't go back. Y'all ain't going to get me. Not going to get me. So, yep, that's it. Yep, that's my little notes, okay? That's all my little note, my little notianas. I'm trying to be more note based this time around. So, yeah, that's it. That's how the cookie crumbles. But to just end it on another note of gratitude. I don't know. Y'all probably gonna get tired of me saying this word. Someone count how many times somebody go back and rewatch this and tell me how many times I said gratitude. Tell me how many times I said gratitude, because I don't know. But gratitude, 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 gratitude. You have to have gratitude. You have to have appreciation. And you have to just know that you're blessed and too blessed to be stressed, because things are going to get better. Fuck the rest. That's my little rhyme of the episode. And I just want to let you guys know, down in the comment section below, chat, okay? Chat below and put one thing that you are grateful for right now in this point in life, no matter how shitty the day may feel, no matter if you're feeling a 1 out of 10 today, no matter how you're feeling, I want to know something that you're grateful for. So comment below and let me know something that you're grateful for. And I have an email. So I want you guys to share your adulting stories. I want to add where I can share an adulting story, or you guys can ask me a question. Any adulting question you want, ask it in the comment sections, or make sure you email adultingwithchipod@gmail.com. And I'm going to answer your questions on the next episode. So, don't be too shy. If I'm talking, you could talk back. So please, 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 chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to my online family, TVG. I love you guys so freaking much. Thank you for always motivating and pushing me and supporting me the way that you guys do. To my new supporters and everyone that's been tuning in to my podcast, thank you for rocking with me, especially if you've been listening to my audio episodes from home. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. And I just want to say thank you for sticking it out with me. And here's to consistency, okay? We're going to get back to our little consistent filming and get back to our guest episodes and everything. I'm settled in, not all the way, but settled enough to where I can start putting myself back on track and doing all the things that I promised myself I was going to do this year. And I have accountability partners. Yep, a whole bunch of trolls. So thank you guys for listening and tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.